Don't forget to wear your headphones. Hey. Are you doing a bit better now? Still feeling like that? I'm so sorry. May I sit beside you, please? Thanks. You know, what I said back then, I really shouldn't have said that. I think I definitely overstepped. I think we should talk things through. If that's alright with you, my darling. I get it. I get it. You're angry with me. I know. I'm angry with myself. I'm angry with the world right now. Let's be angry together. Let's unite forces in our angriness and make them all pay. I know that this discussion was my fault. I'm not saying it's not. I just think that we've always been meant to be together. So, let's do what we're meant to do. Even with all the hurdles of relationships and such. I'm sorry I have to be so jealous. I'm sorry I have to be so controlling all the time. But, please take into consideration that all of this, all of me and my toxic personality, perhaps, if you want to say it like that, like you shouted in the discussion, but not that that matters anymore. All of that, those parts of me. That's me showing love towards you. That's me not wanting to lose you. That's my insecurities showing up to the surface. And yes, I should control myself better, but please know that at the bottom of my heart, I do those things because I love you, and because I don't want to lose you, and because I miss you sometimes. Because sometimes I feel you slipping away, even though it may be nothing. I think to myself that things are not the way they seem, and when it's time to go to bed, I keep thinking about those things over and over and over again, and have nightmares and thoughts and fears. And then I have to face you in the morning. Act like nothing's going on. Then these things happen. We fight. I try to confront you about friends of our friends and more friends and co-workers and the such. And then it turns out to be nothing. And then you start hating me piece by piece, little by little. And then I have to apologize like I am right now. It's uncontrollable for me. It really is. I really have tried. I just love you so much. I just can't lose you. I can't afford to do it. I just want to have you by my side. All the time. Knowing 100% that you're there for me. And only for me all the time. All the time. And thinking about me. Like I think about you constantly. No. I need that reassurance for my own mental health and well-being. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a bit hot-blooded again. You know, sometimes I wonder, what the hell did you see in me? How in the world did you ever say yes to me? to have a relationship like we do. How can you put up with me? At the same time, I love you so much. Even though I see this, even though I think sometimes that maybe, just maybe, you'd be happier with somebody else. With someone that doesn't drive you nuts once every 3 months. And then the selfish side of me comes back again. Wants you all to myself. Doesn't want to let you go. And I don't. I don't. I want to hug you and kiss you and be beside you. And stand anywhere. Everywhere. All the time. With you. I also am sorry, now that we're on this tirade of honesty, for doing some very bad stuff to the people I thought you could be entangling with. Well, the opposite side. People would be entangling with you sometimes. My mind works a weird way. Don't worry about that. I'm sorry for having scared some of your friends away. I'm sorry for having to talk to some of your friends as well, just for information and other stuff. Don't be worried about it. That disappearance had nothing to do with me. Oh, you didn't know, but never mind then. Point is, I have meddled with your relationships a bit. That's also true. And again, even though it may seem like it's such a crazy thing to do and unreasonable, I just want to let you know, so you can keep it in mind. You can react any way you want, but I do it because I think, even though I may not be right, I think that I'm doing the right thing. The thing that'll help you the most. The thing that'll benefit you the most. Benefit us in the long run. I've been talking all this time, and I know you've just glanced at me every now and again during this whole altercation, but tell me what you think, please. I don't want to be here talking to you alone, sitting in this bed all by ourselves, without knowing what you think. You are another part, very important part, the most important part of this relationship to me. Just pick your mind, please. I'll hear you out. Just don't be scared of what I'll do, how I'll react. No, just keep in mind what I told you. Everything that I do, everything that I say, I do it for you, because I love you, because I don't want to lose you, because I need you. So, speak your mind. I knew something like that was coming. Yes, I know. I know asking for forgiveness is not enough. I know that. But what else can I do right now? What else but asking for forgiveness? Begging for you to love me again. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. Your unconditional eternal love. Is that such a hard thing to ask? I'm joking. What do you want me to do, though? What's gonna be enough for you to forgive me? Well, I can certainly do that. But that's not gonna solve everything. Not every issue. I guess, yeah, you're right. It is a start. And fine, I will ask your friends for forgiveness, and I will try to stop doing that so often. What do you mean, what do I mean so often? Never mind, stop thinking about that. I'll ask for the forgiveness, is the point. And then we can reconciliate, like you asked. Oh, my darling. I wanted to hear you say that so hard. Well, I love you too, with every inch of my being, with all my essence and strength. I love you. Let's do it then. I wait.